Welcome guys to my YouTube channel. So in this video I want to walk you through on video editing using CapCut, and please know that this video will take a very longer time compared to unlike other videos I've been making. So I want to take my time in walking you through all this. Listen to me carefully. CapCut is one of the best video editing tools out there. So one of the best. Just take a look at this. The download of CapCut is 1 billion downloads. Not just 1 billion, 1 billion, over 1 billion plus. Over 1 billion downloads CapCut is having. And the review, 8 million review. It is amazing, like very amazing. Look at the review here. So this is to tell you that CapCut is highly rated and highly used. It's that software you can use for video editing and do a whole lot of things. So if you learn it, trust me, you've learned something very good and very potential. So without wasting much of our time, this is what we'll be learning in this video. So I will take much of my time to explain. Like after watching this video, you'll be able to use your phone and edit videos yourself. Okay, so if this is what you want to watch, do well to hit the subscribe button. Support me by subscribing to this channel, and so you can get and turn on the notification bell and like this video for YouTube to share this video to more people if you really enjoy this video. So first and foremost, this is Play Store. Go to Play Store and type CapCut, just as I've done here. You type CapCut and you find your way here. I've already installed it. I'm going to open. So once you type CapCut, if you have not installed it, it's going to show you install, just like this one up here. Okay, so I have installed it already. It's giving me open, so I'm going to open it. It is free of charge, so I allow it open. So this is CapCut here, and these two videos are the videos I've worked before now. I've worked on them before now, so it is even more than this. I did delete some of them just to free this my project space. Now looking at this space here, you are being given some amount of space for the free version. You get it now, but that is not just what is really needed for now. Just focus on the video you are working on. So that's the reason why most times you see after editing, I free this project space. So the first thing you want to do here is to hit on new project. Hit on new project. Click on. I'll be very kind of slow and steady showing you everything. So I'll pick this video here. Then next I want to do is I'll click on it. So once you click on the video, it's going to show you that. Then you click on this add button here. If you want to import more than one video, no problem, go ahead, it's your choice. So you have this button here. There's this button here, add. You can it down here. So click on the add button. You click on the add button. So it means you are only adding one video clip. So you allow it to load. Please note that CapCut requires you turning on your internet connection. Now, it doesn't mean that without internet connection you can't do anything, but there are some things whereby you might want to download. You will need internet to download those things because those things are not on CapCut, they are on their online directories. So let me just show you how all this plays, the interface and the rest. Okay, so what do we have first here is we have this timeline here. This timeline is where the video gets to be. Okay, that's where the video is. The video you've imported will always be this timeline. It's called timeline. Okay, that's it there. So the next one is called this one up here is like a preview. So whatever effect you are having on, you are applying on your video, you get to see the preview before you finally export it. So you don't get to export first before you now check how the video looks like or how the things you have been adding how it plays out to be. So we also call that playback. So that's for that. Now we have this plus button here. This plus button here is called is a button if you want to add more videos. So if I want to, let's say I want to add more videos, I just have to move this video. I will move this one to the end. Okay, then I will click on that plus button. You see it now, it will open up where my video gallery or my gallery, home gallery. So that's for that. Let's go back. Then if I want to put the video at the front, let's say I want to put the video, I want the video to come first before this first one I've added already, then I have to take this instead of moving it to the end. Okay, I will move it to the front, then I'll place it. Click on the plus button. Then so whatever I add now, just watch now. If I add something now, let's say I'm adding this one now. So let's say I'm adding this one now. Okay, you can see it now, it comes at the front. So if I want it to come to the back, then I have to move it to the back and click on the plus button. It will take effect. Okay, so that's for that. So I'm going to delete this now. Delete this. We continue with this. The one already there. Now there's another thing here you need to take note of. You need to take note of this mute clip audio. Mute clip audio. Now, if I want to completely silence or mute the voice of this video, then that button will do that for me. So if I click it now, you will see something like a cancel sign. Look at it now. See, cancel. It means that just read what is written there. Original sound of all clips muted. So I can mute all the clips of the video that I'm working on. I can mute all the sound completely. Maybe I want to mute it for, best known to you. Just if you want to mute, instead of muting them individually, you can mute everything once and for all. So I'm using that button. So I'm going to undo that now. Another button here is this button. There's another button here. This one here. These two here. Now that's what we call undo and redo. Undo and redo. So let me show you what it means here. So let's say for an example, I added something like, look at now, look at what I did there. So if you notice, if I want to undo this, where I've got into now, if I want to undo it, I will just click on that undo button, this one here. I'll click on the first one. So I click on it now, it will take me, see, undo, mute, click. So it will take me to what I've done previously. So if I undo it again, you see it now, it takes me back to the previous one. So that's work. So if I click on the second curve, this second curve here, I click on this second one here, this second one here. The next thing it will do is that it will take me to redo. Watch, redo. You see it now, that's taking me to redo. So that's for that. Okay, I guess that is clear. Another thing here is the playback. This playback here. This playback here. If I want to preview what I have done to see how the thing plays back, okay, is to click on that play. So the volume is a bit low. Let me check. Okay, I guess it's muted or mute. Okay, the volume is low. Let me just increase them just to show you that anyway. So you see it now. So that's what that is, the function of that. Okay, I guess that's very clear. So the next one here is we have another thing here that you need to take note of, this aspect. Like if I want to from there, if I want to check how many minutes is the video duration, I could check it. And also there's another thing there you need to take note of, this one here, sorry, this one here. So if I want to increase, I want to make the video, the preview video to occupy the full screen. I'll click on that. You see it now. So if I want to take it back, you could see this. Um, so you could see this. You see the icon here again. So I will click on the icon there, and it will take me back to how it was before. So these things are simple things that's very simple. So let me walk you through all these tools here, like I said earlier. So the first one here is the edit. If I want to start editing now, the first thing I need to do is to click on this. I will tap on this video clip. I'll tap on it. You see it now. So take note of this. If I tap on it, some tools open up for me here. Now these tools are the necessary tools I need in order for me to work on this video. However, even without tapping on it, I can still do some kind of work. Like I can add some of these things. Like I can edit. If I click on it now, if I click on edit now, watch. See it now. I can edit. Okay. So also, if I click on audio, you see what happened now. I click on tools, text rather. So each of them, once I click on any one, it will open up other tools for me, which I can use to manipulate my editing. So next is yes, the next one is we have the overlay. If I click on the overlay now, it opens us another tool source for me to manipulate, for me to import whatever I want to overlay. Overlay simply means when I'm adding an element, maybe a video or a text, whether video, whether text, image, anything at all on top of the video. Okay, that's what called overlay. I want to put it on that video. So I guess you must have seen some people making a video and you notice that right up is on the video, other videos or picture is just displaying on top of the real video. Those things are called overlay. So I haven't done that. So the next one is effect. This is where some kind of you want to put some video effect that makes your video very interesting. However, be careful. The type of editing what you want the video you're editing and what the purpose of the video will determine the type of effects that will be added. Don't because of you've learned video editing, you want to explore. Now you want to just do a simple video like let's say you want to do a video for Facebook reel, or you want to like this one I'm doing, like I want to edit it now. I'm not putting video effect. It doesn't make any sense. Just imagine you are watching this video and you are seeing different type of video effects, like the video effect coming up. It will sound like a distraction. So the purpose of the video will determine what effect or how that video should be edited. Take note of that. So when you get a job of editing a video, ask first, what is this video meant for? Where are you posting it? Where are you uploading it? And what type of video is this? So those questions will help you. Answers to those questions by clients will help you to know what and what that is expected of you to do. Okay? So don't just because you know how to edit and just apply anything anyhow. So don't worry, I'll still teach you all those things. So you will get to learn a whole lot of them. The next one is captions. So I believe you guys have seen captions such as words, text coming up. Like as I'm saying something, just notice that some text, what I'm saying is being displayed in text form. So that's where auto text is being done. So we leave there. Now come again, we have ratio aspect. So if I click on aspect ratio rather, look at what we happen. Like I want to change the dimension of this video. Currently this dimension, this is the original one. If I want to take it to TikTok, it's 9:16. Look at now this TikTok size. So it simply means that at this point here, all these things here covers the TikTok site. You get it now. So what do I need to do here is I need to expand this video. Just place your two fingers, tap on it, then drag. Not one will not work. If you put one on the video clip, it's just going to be moving this way. You get it now, but you need to put your two fingers on it, then drag this way. So you see I've covered up that part. So this is now TikTok size video. So look at the next one, 16 by 9. This is just like a normal landscape video. Okay, landscape video. So the next one is 1 by 1. The next one is 4 by 3. So there are different types of aspect ratio of video based on the platform you want to put it in. So we tell you how to shoot the video or the ratio you need to set it to. So let's leave it back to our original. Okay, so I'll take it back to the original. This is how it was. So that's for that. Come back here. Next one is I have my filter. This filter is if I want to start something like I want to add some kind of all these ones here, pro. This one you can't have access to them. You have to go pro before you can have access to them. So however, there are still many that you could still use without even going for pro. So now there are different types. There is live, there is scenery here. You could just change. So if I click on it now, so look at what will happen to the video. You can see now it's giving the video kind of a very good look. You could increase the opacity or darken the opacity, increase or decrease. So it's a choice. So I personally, I even love something like this. See how cool it is compared to the original video. So if I want to undo this now, I have to come back here and click on, I have to tap on this. I have to tap on this here, on this undo. Okay, so I have to undo it now. Click on it, tap it, it's come back to how it was before. So you can see that's filter for you. You just have access to your filter. Okay, that's for that. Next is adjust. Adjust here. If you don't want to use filter, please note this. You either use filter or adjust. You don't want to use filter, don't use adjust. If you want to use filter, then leave adjust and use filter. So don't use the two at the same time because sometimes it will make your editing extreme beyond what is expected. So at the extreme I mean not extremely good, I mean extremely very horrible. You get it now? So make your editing very simple, but not just too simple. Let it look good and simple enough. You get it now? So and another thing is that I'm going to teach you how to use this adjust because there are times you need them, there are times you don't need it. So not all videos, people need to understand. I keep telling people you need to know when to use a particular tools. The video you are editing will determine the tools you are going to use. Now all these tools you are seeing here is not all these tools you probably need when you are editing. You only need the ones that based on the video you're editing will determine. You might not even use up to 2 or 3 tools, like up to 3 or 4 tools in these tools. So it could just be like 2 tools you're going to use and your video is done. You're done editing. Fine. So another person will come again and use 10 tools before getting what he or she wants. Fine. Another person will use up to like 5 tools. So the purpose of the video will determine what type of tool and how many things the person will do and how long the person will spend editing that video. So let's progress further. Next is we have the adjust. I've talked about that sticker here. This sticker now, you see what is happening is loading. This loading effect here, without you turning on your connecting to the internet, you can't load. So that's the reason the aspect I said you need data. So look at all these kind of things now. You need these are stickers. So if I click on this kind of things now, you see what will happen. Loading for me, loading. So you can do loading. And so what happened here is we're going to play it now. See, I'll just start it. See, and to see what is there. So that's the effect of that's what sticker does for us. So I'm going to undo that. I'm going to undo that. I don't want that. So that's what sticker does for us. And the last one here is background. I could just decide to change the background of the video. The background I mean background such that let me explain. There are 2 types of background. There is the background of the video itself and the background of the editing software itself. There are two types. There is a background of the video itself and the background of the editing software. So the first one means I'm going to the pink background, you're not going to see it, you see something else. Why the other one is I'm going to put something else under, you get it now, such that let me show you. So if I put color here now, what will happen here is that um I could just reduce this yellow here and take note of this. If I reduce this, so you see what happened. So I really love this. It gives my video one kind of look and a kind of brand, honestly speaking. So you see some people that all their videos are looking this way. This is how it was done. But it's not that maybe when the person was capturing it, the yellow border was there. No, if I make it smaller, this is where the yellow is. So that's the background I'm referring to. The other type of background is a background where it has to affect inside the video itself. Okay. So if I want to do that one, I'm going to teach you. Let's see if time permits, I will do it in the video, in this same video. If time does not permit, then I will do it in a subsequent video. So this video is looking more like kind of series and the rest. Okay, so you can come here and choose any color of your choice. So any color of your choice here, you could just pick any color of your choice. So based on what you really want to do. So and you could just put image. If you choose to make image, you could pick image, first one here, that image. You could pick an image as the background. So it's your choice. Or you pick all these text, all this kind of colorful background here. So look at something like this here now. You see it now? So I believe you must have seen something like this. Colorful, kind of rainbow color. Or this one. Most times I use this one. I prefer this. I prefer this most times. That's what I use my videos. So guys, that's just it for you. I believe I've explained all this, but now this one is if I want to use blur, I want to use this my video, but I want to blur it. Watch now. I will use this my video, but it's going to be blur. Look, watch, see it now. It's blur. So I'm going to place the real video on top. Okay, I'll blur it so I can even make use of it this way. So I will increase the blurring effect because the blurring effect is going to be blurred and I'll make it this way. To me, it doesn't make sense. There is a part where it makes sense. To me, here, it doesn't make any sense. So just more like, why not I just increase everything and remove the blur. So I want to put a background in this aspect. I should just probably just put something else, not even that. So next one is brand background. Sometimes you could design a particular brand background and upload. I'll come talk about that other time. So but best to me, I prefer this one here. So I prefer this one here. I love it so much. Okay, so I'm going to sizing it. Just make sure you sizing it and you say nice balance. All right, let's move on. Now let's start from, if I click on the video itself, I click on the video itself. Now you can see what happens. There is a white border. Let me go back again. Look at now. If I tap on the video clip itself, there is a white border. That white border shows that you are on that video. You get it now? So there's a white border at the end. Click on it. You see it now? White border. That white border shows that you are on the video itself. So once you click on the video, you have many tools open up for you here. These tools helps you to edit the video. You have the split, you have the speed, animation, style, delete, enhance voice, isolate voice, retouch, camera tracking, voice transform, auto reframe, adjust, filter, BG, remove, relight, and overlay, basic, mask, duplicate, replace, extract voice, extract audio, motion, blur, all right, stabilize, opacity, reverse, freeze, audio effects, reduce noise, and beats on link. So their CapCut is very broad. Man, so many things you could do on CapCut. Honestly, if you know how to use it, that's the reason why I'm looking at creating a course specifically for it aside my YouTube one. Also, I'm looking at creating a very specific course for it, such that the course is going to cover so many things. It will go deeper than just the one I put on YouTube, of course. So I'm looking at working on that. So guys, hopefully it will be out soon. But then let's continue with this. So what do we have here? I have my now if I click on split, let's say I want to divide this video, I can hit on this split. You get it now? So this video is already divided. So that's the work of the split. So if I undo that, now if I want to click on it again, if I want to increase the speed of the video, I could click on speed. You see some video they are playing and playing very fast. That's what happens here. So I'll click on the speed. Click on speed, I'll click on normal. So you either click on normal, you could just set it to the normal is 1.0, you could set it to 1.2 based on what you want. I've always said that I can't make choice for you how your video should be edited. Video editing should be based on what you want, or based on the type of video you are editing, or what the purpose of the video is meant for. That's just it. My own is just to tell you the tools, okay, and tell you possibly when to use and when not to use. Not telling you how that video, every type of video should be edited. No, nobody will teach you that. You have to know after learning the editing, how to use it. Then you should know that, okay, this is what I want in this video. This is what this video is all about. Okay, these are the things I really want in the editing. So that's just it. Okay, let's continue. So if I play this one now, so you can see how it's going to be. So if I play this now, let's play and see how it's going to be fast. Change to something. So you can see, maybe you want to write, you can make it very nice. So you see it now, it's very fast. So if I make it 1.6, so you can change it to something of your choice. Excuse me. So you can say, maybe you want to write, all right, so that's the choice. I take it back to 1.0. Now the other type of curve, the other type here called curve, this one has to do with a particular type of speed, but it is not like the first one, which is normal. So let's see how this works. If I click on montage, so I click on edit, so I could possibly change some things here, okay, and play. So you see how that is sound. You really need to learn how to use that montage, okay? So but montage are not, most of the times you don't get to use all those things, yes, based on, like I've always said, I will keep saying that thing. Your editing tools is based on, you edit video based on what that video is meant for. So you don't tell people like, teach me how to edit. I will teach you how to edit, but I cannot always tell you, okay, edit this video like this, edit it like this, edit it like this. No, nobody will teach you that one. All you just have to learn is learn the tools, learn the applications, then creativity. And creativity can only be generated, can only be gotten when you practice constantly. Watch other people's video, watch people's video that have been edited. When you're watching a video, be mindful of what are the things, possible things that makes that video very unique. then go back on your own, practice it. Okay, you watch a video on a particular thing, you say, okay, this is how this video was edited. You watch another video, you say this one was using something like this. You watch another one, this one is edited the video in this way. Then you compare and contrast and see, okay, why was this first one edited this way? Why was the second video edited this way? And why was the third video edited this way? They were all edited differently based on their purpose. So that's what I'm trying to say. You should learn that. That's this one I'm saying now. You have to learn it as far as long as you keep practicing, you get to like know how different videos could be edited. You get to know watching other people's videos will help you. So let's leave this part now, we'll carry too long. So the next one here is animation. If I want to bring animation now, say I want to put animation, or what I want to put animation, see what happened now. So there are three types of animation. We have the in, we have the out, and the combo. The in is like the video is just playing, and I don't want the video to just come in this way. Watch, you see it now. You see it now. So why the out animation is at the end. So I'm going to put an watch now. F9. See it now, at the end of the video it comes up. Can make it F9. See it now, or I could change it also. I could change that animation if I don't want it. So let's say I'm changing it to something like what's that, my best self. Okay, this is on in, yeah. So you see it now. So this is what, so you could increase the time frame of the animation. What? Can make it F9. So likewise, I could increase that of the in animation. So if we talk about the next one here is combo. This third one here, combo. This combo means animation between the video will keep moving on and on like that, on and on to the very end of the video. So I'm trying to apply the first one here, which is zone 1. Watch now. So you can change it to something of choice. Excuse me. So you watch, you see what happens here. Maybe you want to write. You see it now. So you can change it to something of choice. Excuse me. So you could say maybe you want to write. So this is how this type of animation work. So you see something like this. I use this type of animation combo mostly when I'm doing some kind of editing, like an advert. It's very good, honestly. You see how it works. So you can just decrease the time frame. So decrease the time frame so that it could be faster. So just test run it yourself. You see now. So you see this one. So what I will do, I will undo then. No more animation. Let me undo everything. So I remove this and take this to none, out, none. Okay, so the animation is removed now. Excuse me. Okay, the next one is style. Let's see what this style does for you. Allow CapCut to upload the media to. Okay, let's leave this for now. For now, I'll come back to that. I have my reasons. So this one here, delete, is if you want to delete this this video clip. But when you have only one video clip, CapCut will tell you that you can't delete that one. You have to, it's when you have multiple, you have more than one, then you can delete others. One must be left. So let's try that. See, you can't delete the only clip. So you have to have 2, 3, 4. That's when you'll be able to delete. Okay. So the next one here is enhance voice. If I want to enhance my voice, this is what I come here and enhance my voice. I wait for enhancing to complete, and all right. So the enhancing is complete already. Watch up now. This what this enhanced voice does is noise clean up. It cleans up noise. CapCut have that ability. Like it makes your noise, background noise, it cleans them up. Like your video will be top notch, the sound will be top notch. So let's play now. See. So I'll change it to. You might not notice it here, reason because I was. All right, so we leave this place now. I'm going to undo this. Click on the undo button. Please, I want you to always relate every now and then. Those things have been said. So please. So the next one is isolate voice. I will not go through those ones. I will not go through because it's just kind of okay. Let's see how it works. Isolate voice. We have the keep vocal, remove vocal. We click on the first one here. So you allow it to load. Let me pause. All right, now it has fully loaded. Let's see how it works. So, so just so you could say now so the reason why you could not you won't be able to notice these things. Like I said, I was using mic and my microphone actually filter noise. So in a situation whereby you are filming yourself in a very noisy place that your mic couldn't um, filter the noise enough, that's when you get to see most of these voice enhancing effect, voice noise remover effect and the rest. So just notice that it is working, but when you do like you film yourself as I'm filming, I'm making this tutorial now, of course I'm using a mic. So that's why my voice is very clear and my microphone is a noise, a filter noise, of course. So you will not notice when I use voice remover and the rest. So I may make video, other video, subsequent one where I will begin to make use of a kind of noisy video. Then you will see how those things work. You know that really these things are really working. But try it yourself. Please notice what I just said now. So I click it to none, and so where are we now? And the next one, retouch. So this is like retouch your face. You want to retouch your face, okay? And click on face retouch. Or this kind of, you want to reshape your face. What will happen here now? You want to kind of skin. You have the smooth face. Now this is working only on your face. So we see how this thing works. So why this one here is skin touch and the rest. Most of these things I could believe, let me just believe ladies are the one that make use of this kind of, sometimes those makeup things that naturally you do makeup and now your editing software is not the one doing the makeup for you. So I believe you understand the ladies. So we have the reshape here and the next one is the makeup. So it's loading. This is the reason you need the internet connection for. So this reshape here, probably I just advise you reshape here. You want to reshape your eye. You see distance, inner eye. and the rest. Just try this thing. You want to reshape your cheeklet, the rest. So give them a try and see, or reset them. Reset, confirm. I don't need them. So I'm just showing you the tutorial, of course. Next one on the line um, is the camera tracking. This camera tracking here works by AI movement camera tracking. Like it looks as though we use AI. It kind of track your camera such that let's watch, see what this happen now. The first one, allow CapCut to collect your sound information. So all right, so it is done already. Let's play and see how this look up. So you can change it to something of your choice. Do you notice something in this video? As I'm playing it, it looks as though I am moving. I am not moving. I was seated on a spot, but because of the AI movement, it's moving the video. It now look as though I am moving. Now, how is this working? What made this possible was because of there's what we call key frame. And we call it keyframe. I think keyframe or so. I've really forgotten the name. So it's that keyframe makes it. That's the keyframe you're seeing here. I'm sorry, the name just left now. Sorry. So this all these small dots you are seeing, all these dots you are seeing, white, that's what that thing is. So that thing helps in cutting your video, cutting your video, cutting your video, cutting your video. It looks as though you are moving. You are not moving, you are seated at the spot. You must have seen videos like this, but you don't know how this thing is done. So this is how. Let's play and see again. Excuse me. So you could say maybe you want to write you can make it F9. So based on the type of AI movement you want, I don't really want it, so let me pick it, I undo. So you could pick any of your choice here and say none. And there is another one, camera tracking here. The different type of camera tracking here. We have the face, we have the body camera tracking, you have the hand and the custom. So select subject not found. So just try this one yourself and see how I'm looking at time, please. Looking at time so that this video don't get too long. So the next one here is we look at the volume. This is where you need to increase the volume. Like I've increased the volume already. If you should hear this video when I have not increased the video, you will like the volume, you will like this thing is too low, I have to take the video. So software, video editing software has a place in them where you need to increase the volume of that video. Like if the volume of the video is low after your filming, so when you're editing you can increase the volume. So CapCut has such, and this is what you're seeing now. So I've increased it already, and the next one is transform. I want to transform this video such as I want to rotate. I want to rotate it, you want to mirror it. What will happen here? So I was facing mirror, I was facing this way, I want to take it this way. Okay, see it now, I could take it this way. So next one is resize. I want to resize this video. Let's see, I don't want this part to show, I just want it to be this way. So this also has to do with like kind of cropping. Resize is more like cropping. I want to crop the video, so I could just choose a particular aspect ratio that suits what I want to do. Okay, so I could pick this let's say 9 by 16, and I will tap on this icon here. There's a button here, this mark button. I'll just tap on that, then it gives me what I want. So you see how it looks like now. So then So guys, so I'm going to undo this thing. I don't want it. And let's move on. So the next one here is re auto reframe. This auto reframe is a very powerful tool. Now you watch a lot of pastors whereby they are creating such as YouTube shorts, Facebook reels and the rest. You notice like the way they create those things, the videos are kind of, the camera is kind of too focused, like too close, focused on their face, and the members are not being captured at most times and the rest. Now this is the tools that does that. So if you want to pick a normal video, that is a normal landscape video, you want to make it a, a kind of Facebook reel size, which is 9:16 ratio, or TikTok reel size 9:16 also, or the YouTube shorts 9:16 also. This video will help you. These tools will help you do that by you turning on this aspect, this feature here called, the tool here called auto reframe. So if I click on auto reframe here, this is what I'm referring to, auto reframe. If I click on auto reframe now, you see what it gives me. It will give me a different format, how the video will look like, different dimension. So I'm going to pick this TikTok now. You see it now? See what happened there? So I'll click it now, and now you will not get to understand what I've just done now, because it's not looking more like there's a difference. Reason because if it happened to be like a normal landscape video I use, you will get to know, you will see very well that so this is how reels are being created. I'm going to make a dedicated video maybe after this video, how to create a reel, how to create a real TikTok video and the rest, how to create it out from, you don't have to go and create it specially. You have to create it from the normal landscape video you already have. You just have to do what we call auto reframe, and it becomes TikTok video, becomes YouTube short, it becomes Instagram reel, Facebook reel video. It looks like that. That's what this churches does. It's not that maybe there was a unique camera capturing that in that ratio. No, it's a normal video they have, but they took it to auto reframe, and it gives them what they want. So now some people might decide to make it from the video filming. No problem about that. So we have the next one called adjust. I really love this adjust tools because it helps me make my video, transform my the look of my video. I will call it color grading. It helps me mix different colors together, and my video look top notch after the editing. So it's one of the tools that makes your clients see the video and look like, oh, you really edited this video, compared to when it was in the raw form. So watch me as I will make use of the adjust tools. So I have the bright here, contrast, the saturation, the brilliance, the shaping, the HSL. I might not use everything, but then just watch what I'm going to do here now. So I'm going to undo this already. Then next I'm going to do is this bright. I'm going to increase it. Watch. I'm going to increase the bright a bit. Then it was on 0 before. I will take it to like 6. It's okay. Then contrast, I'll take it to like I think this 14 is fine. Saturation is too much. Take it to this. Brilliance, I'll take it to, I think it's fine this way. Then sharpen, I'll take it to, let me see, this sharpen is not really having an effect like that. Now I love this HSL. The HSL stands for the saturation and the lighting. So I could just give this a different color entirely. I'm working on red. I could give it in yellow. Watch. Is it now? Saturation. So I could give it kind of yellow, and brightness also. So done. The next one here is I have this temp. Watch what's happening. So not all of them you increase to your right. Sometimes you need to just decrease it to get what you want. So I'll take it this way to -10. I have the old here. See, this is getting too much. What I do is to take it, or probably I'll just leave it to 1. Okay. And the next is I have feed. I don't use feed. Most of the times I don't use it. I have no reason to use it. When there's a reason to use it, I will use it. So we have this next one called vignette. So look at what happens. It creates a kind of border, dark border around your video clip. So watch now as I increases it and it focuses on your face. I really love this sometimes. Yeah, you see what happened there now. So and the next one is green. So this one kind of creates a kind of, now all these things really matters depending of the kind of video and the kind of scene you are trying to edit. It depend when to use these things. Okay, so I'm just trying to show you the function and show you how these tools works. I'm not here to tell you, okay, use this when you are doing this, but subsequent video that is coming, that's the reason you need to stick to this my channel. I'll be making more videos. I'll make the video whereby, okay, if you want to edit this type of video, this is how to. You get it now. But this one is a kind of tutorial video that covers understanding how to use CapCut on your mobile phone. Okay, so I love this kind of thing. Now watch out now. If you click on so after you are done infecting whatever you want to infect, the next thing you want to do here is, let me show you something here. There is a tick here. Just click on that tick that shows that yes, you've accepted. So now another thing here is, take note of this one also, apply to all. The reason you have to apply to all is if you have different clips on your timeline, different video clips on your timeline, you are just clicking on one and you clicked on one, and this thing we are doing now is just affecting only the first video clip, or any video clip at all you click on. Now if you want this same effect to occur on all the video clip, then you have to click on what? Apply to all. That's the function of that apply. So most times when you are doing any manipulation, you always see that thing, apply to all, apply to all. So take note of that. So if you notice you have more than one clip, you notice the first one is only the one having all the editing features and the rest. Now if you bring in a clip of video, like everything is long, just one clip, complete video, but you should know that most times when you bring in a one clip video that is complete, it has every part, every scene you really want. Okay, but doing the editing, you get to cut, you get to split. After splitting, cutting, of course it's not more one clip anymore. So now you start editing. Now you pick a clip and you are infecting all these things. You want that same thing to occur on other clips that after you're splitting and the rest. That's the reason you need to click on the apply all. Now if you want to reset everything, at some point you are just confused, you don't even know, this thing is just getting too much, like let me just start again. You click on what we call the reset beside the apply to all. I guess that is, my explanation is very clear. So let's move on. So please, if you are enjoying this video, I appreciate if you hit on that subscribe button if you have not done that, and also like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and drop your comment in the comment section below so that I should know how you feel about this video. Probably that will really inspire me to do more, because I have a lot to teach regarding this CapCut editing, and I'm out and ready for it. So your own reaction I will determine if I will do more or not. So do well to subscribe and like. Thank you. So the next one here, I will click on this. I'll click on this now. Click on now. So you could see now it has been affected. So compare this video. How does this video look like compared to when it was in the original form? So you see what editing does for you. It makes your video looking good and catchy. You can change it to something of your choice. Excuse me. So you could say, now that's for that. The next one here, I have the filter. But let me undo everything I've done so that you could see when filter is taking its place. So I'll just undo everything, undo. Sorry, I'm trying to undo everything so that when filter is taking its place, we should know. Alright, so alright, it's back now. So I click on filter. There's adjust also in the filter. You can adjust some things also in the filter. So if you don't want to use adjust, you want to use filter, no problem. Like me, I love black and white. Sometimes I love my video to be black and white. So I don't know of you, you could just pick any of your choice, filter choice here, template, and use. So you could just apply this one. You just notice, see what happened there now. Take note. If I remove it, I click on it, you see the effect. If I click on this, see the effect now. So click on this, see the effect. Click on this, see the effect. Click on this, see the effect. So these are different filter you could use, okay, based on your video, type of video you're editing. So as you are editing, you could also do some kind of increase the filtering effect with this tools here. There's another one here. It's more looking like, I don't even like this one. But sometimes these are what you want. It could be needed. So there are many here and different categories. Okay, this one is theme. So just take your time, explore them. And there was a time I used this because it's really giving me what I want. There are some videos you see some kind of coloring you see, so it's applicable. So just explore them. This one is food. So let's not stay too long here. Let's leave this place now. Undo everything we've done. So the next one here is remove background. This is how to remove background in the video itself, not just the background from the editing software. So what do I do here? I will click on this remove background. This one here. I'll click on remove background. Watch what will happen here now. Then the next thing, it gives us three options. We have the auto remover, we have the custom remover, and the chroma key. Now the chroma key is meant for when you are trying to remove a background, a video background that has what we call the green screen, okay, or you are trying to remove a background of an animated video or whatever animated stuff that have a green screen. That's it work. That's when it works for that. So if it is not green screen, sometimes it will not, you mess up your video. So I specifically recommend let it be green screen. So I'm still going to make a video on that. You understand it better, don't worry. So look at this now. When I mean green screen, if I click on this chroma key now, see chroma key now, the reason is going to show. If I increase the intensity, you see what happened now? It's not giving me what I should get because it's not picking any green screen. I don't know, it has been designed that way, and that's the reason you see most of those action movies you see were done using green screen. So take note of that. So I'm going to reset everything now. Come back, go back to auto remover. You could auto customize remover. This one you want to customize yourself. You want to remove it yourself, like you know, take it and start removing it one after the other like that. Okay. Apply remover. So you want to start removing it yourself. Most times I don't use this. Applying custom feature. See, this is horrible. So most times I don't use it. Actually, most times I don't use it. Trust me, I don't use it most times. So what I prefer using, let me just undo this. What I prefer using, it is good. If I want to use it, I will use it, of course. But I feel if I have alternative that makes the work easier and simple for me, why do I stress myself trying to use something that's a bit taking time and the rest? So I have the auto remover. Click on the auto remover. and this auto remover does the job for you. Once you click on it, it removes the background. Now this one now has its own, it has its own that is own good and bad. Now is the good is that it does the removing stuff for you immediately, while the bad aspect is that you need to learn how to position yourself if it will remove the thing very well for you, because this is AI. Yes, and that's the reason why the best so far is the green screen. Using green screen to, when you capture your background is green, and the removing will be very simple. That's what your video editing tools really understand better compared to this AI. So AI, when you are filming yourself, you do not position yourself well. So it tends to remove background and it will not remove it well. And that's what you're seeing here. Okay, you can see the background, you see some parts, pink parts are showing. So which is not really making sense. So if I want to do it now, remove that background, I'll make a video on that. I think so on my YouTube channel, how to change your video background. So you can see how I did that, because I have to say it that you have to position yourself well before this thing work, because it's AI. It's you need to, some position need to be considered. So best use is the green screen. So next is I'm really taking my time explaining this thing. Relight. Let's undo, please. Let's undo all this, undo. Now, I've undone everything. Now, let's go to relight. The relight here means you want to add some kind of lightning. You want to add some kind of lightning to your stuff. What will happen? You get it? So you're trying to add some kind of lightning to your video ambience. We have the ambient also, applying with light. So I will advise, take your time, look at this one here. So take your time and go through all this so that you could understand them perfectly. What makes you learn this thing faster is practice. The more you practice them, the better you know them. Okay, so I'm just here to show you the functions of the tools. So subsequent video will be making use, or I'll be doing a project showing you how to edit one video from beginning to the end. So here we're just showing you. Now we have the overlay. What is this overlay? Watch now. If I click on the overlay, now can't delete the what? Can't delete the only clip. I don't know why I click on overlay, it's telling me can't delete. Well, all right. I think the reason why it's saying so is that I need to bring in another video clip, okay, before it can do overlay for me. So the basic, also go through that one yourself. Maybe subsequent video I will do that. Now another part of video editing tools in CapCut that is making good sense is this thing called mask. Hi, it is a very good tool for a lot of manipulations. Many manipulations you see out there are done on CapCut using this mark tools. This mark tool is a very powerful tool. So if I click on marks now, watch what will happen. Let's say for an example, I want to do something like horizontal. You can see this is where I could manipulate, I could turn it fading, I could add some kind of fading. You might not see this thing is important, but don't worry. When we do subsequent video, you will see how important I will make use of maxing tools. So you see how it is. Now you have another one here. Use something like this. I could have something like this. Move it. And let me pick it again. Watch. So I'm picking this. center it, then um watch, then so I will reduce it now and bring it here. A lot of you have seen my video sometimes where I will make a video and you see my image in a very small, at a very small corner, at one corner of the your screen. This is how it's done. That's just it. I'll just show you the secret. So watch now. You can change it to something. So choice. You are seeing my face, and the I'm using my own camera to film my face, and at the same time what I'm showing you, I'm recording the screen. So my recording, during editing, I will merge the filming of my face and the recording of my screen together, so it becomes one, and it looks as though I was doing the whole thing at the same time. No, it was different. So editing does these things for you. So masking tools does that. So let's undo this now. Sorry, I have to undo this. Undo. Right. So the next one is duplicate. If I want to duplicate, you know that one. I just like to make this clip 2. So I'll make it 2 now. This is the first one. This is the second one. So I'm going to delete that now. Delete and click again. The next one here is enhance voice. I will not go through those ones. I've gone through this thing before. Replace motion. Just by yourself, just go through all this anyone. Now I want to touch another interesting part here, which is called the reduce noise. This one is a very interesting stuff here. You should reduce noise. A lot of people do video, and at the end of the day they found out that their video carried a lot of noise. Thank God for this mic that is out now, that people can just get connected to their phone, to their laptop, and it has really been helping using noise during recording. So that's for that. And I think come back again. So all the things we have been touching, since we have just been touching in this video, we have just been touching only these parts, this edit. Honestly speaking, it's just edit tools we have been working since. So to tell you that CapCut is very broad, if you don't really know it, you will feel, you'll be frustrated. So the next tools now is the tools called audio. Click on the audio. Now if you click on the audio, it gives you another set of tools to work with. So we have the sound, we have the brand music, the copyright, effects, sound effects, and extracts. Let me just quickly explain this. The sound means I want to bring in a background sound to my, let's see, I click on sound now. I want to bring in the background sound. Most of the times you see my video, I put a background sound. It might be very low, you might not hear it very well, but listen to it very well, you hear the background sound. Now TikTok is owned, CapCut is owned by the owners of TikTok. The people who own TikTok are the owners of CapCut. So that's why you see most of the time you see TikTok things brand around it. So you see TikTok sound here. You can also link your TikTok account to it with it. And now if I want to go and pick my own sound I have on my phone, I could click on this place. Okay, so if I click on there, now it takes me to extract audio from YouTube. I could upload a video and extract the sound, fine. And I could also click on my device beside this one, which is this one here. So these are the sound I have on my phone. Okay, so I could just pick a particular sound here. I don't want to pick any sound because of, if I play it now for copyright sake. Okay, so I'm not picking anything, just let's leave that. Let me look, maybe there is one copyright free song here. I'm scared, honestly. I don't want to use something that will make them like pull off the video and all my sweat and the rest will be waste. No. So let's just stop there. If you have a video, if you are not uploading a video on YouTube, no problem, use any type of sound. But in as much you're uploading on YouTube, Facebook, Any social media account, be careful of the sound you use because most of the sound has copyright free sound. I have copyright label there. I have copyright free sound, but it's on my system, not on my phone, because I use my system most time to edit. So you could go to beat here. TikTok has some kind of beat here. You could just explore all these ones yourself. Okay, then come back. Now this ground sound is when you already have a particular sound for yourself. You've done a sound, you've edited it, and you've put a copyright label on it. You want to, it's your for your brand, so you can bring it here and upload. I'll show you where to do that. So we have the copyright here. Copyright check that the sound in your video is no longer than the allowed duration for export. So you want to check if the sound in your video is beyond what is expected or is copyright. Check it there. The next one is this sound effects. I love this a lot. Sound effects help you something like watch. Listen to this now. So you see this kind of sound in movies. This is where all these things are getting from. See. See now. So based on the type of sound you want, if you want something like a beat, I guess you must have watched Nollywood whereby something bad want to happen and you just start hearing some kind of sound, bengen, bengen. This is wow, all those things we're gotten from. So I believe this sound you could use them. YouTube don't have issue with them, but anything that has to do with music, long sound, if there's a problem about it, if it is not for you or the owner copyrighted it. So this one is like appraiser, clapping of hands. So this one here is for like selling. So that's for that. So there are so many transitions like that, so many here. So I'm going to just leave out here. The next one here is extracted. This extracted are sound that has been extracted from a video. Okay, sound that has been extracted from a video already. So you could go there and extract. And this next one is a record. Record means a sound that you record, like you want to do voiceover. So I click on it now. I could do a voiceover. Let's try this and see. Hello guys. Okay, hold on. All right, 2, 1, go. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube. Blah 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 blah. So I'm actually doing a recording, and they are stopping me from recording my voice again. So I think we'll have to stop that. So try this out. You see how it works. All right. So the next one here we have is we have the text. The text now, if I click on the text, what happens? Watch, click on the text and it gives us different. If I click on add text, so you see that we could add our text here. Let me remove this one, delete it. I think that was what I did in the post. I'm sorry, I'm trying to, okay. So go to our text now, we enter the text. Hello people. Hello people. So you can just use your hand to size it where you want it. Now we have next is the style. This style here helps you, this style, this feature called style here. The style helps you to add some kind of color into your text. Okay, watch now. Normally if you are trying to add text, style now, watch what happens. This is how the text will look like in the first place. So but with style you can add all these things to it. You can add all this beautiful, beautiful. Okay, this is what the style does for you. And you can also sizing it, decrease it. You can also make a opacity increase and decrease it. Could add some strokes there. You could by yourself add some kind of background of your own choice. So There are so many things you could do here. I'll make it. I'll still make other videos, dedicated videos that we just talk about text, adding text, and I will play around with all these things. So we have the effects here. All these effects are something you could also lay hands on and start using. You see how it works now. Animation is how to animate your text. So if I click on this and you see how the thing drops in and see. Now that's the in animation. If I want to do out animation, I watch. So that's how it works. Okay. We have the bubbles here. This one I don't really use it. I don't really use it like that. However, you can just try it. See preset now. This preset after you've done all these things I've said, I can save it as preset. Now saving that preset helps you to always use it each time you're editing. You know those things you use already in text format and the rest. In your text and your styling, you don't have to come and always do those things like keep doing it from the scratch. You just save it as preset. So when you want to use it, you come to the preset. You make it. So look at this one. I have a preset here. Let me apply that. So you can see what will happen now. Check it out. So this is a preset I already have. You see it now. So that's the reason you need to have this preset. So guys, I think this video will be end here, and I want you to watch this video. Subsequent one is coming. The video is already long enough. In the next video, I will continue from text to speech. This text to speech here, I'll continue from there. Text to speech. So do well to like this video, encourage me by subscribing if you are yet to subscribe. If this video really helped you a lot, then subscribe and like. Drop a comment how you feel about this video. Interact on this channel and share this video to more people. This alone will encourage me when I see all these reactions, the subscribe, the likes and the rest. That's what will encourage me to do more because more videos are coming. So the part 2 of it will be dropping very soon also. Thank you very much for watching and do well. Still safe and thank you once again. I'm really happy. I'm really grateful. So bye. See you in my next video.